Alright guys, welcome to lesson 7, part 1. We kind of stopped midpoint in lesson 7 because we want to take it piece by piece so we can slowly and gradually grasp the concepts and understand it. Thank you for being learners with me today and really grinding through this lesson, but we will get it. This is a number line, this line right here. So if it's throwing you off that it's vertical, you can flip it to be a horizontal. So that would be looking like this, if that helps you. But just remember, on a test, it's going to be vertical, so that's why I'm teaching it to you, vertical, so that you understand. For number 1, it says 310 hundredths, and then 309 hundredths. What would be between 310 and 309? It would be 309.5. That's kind of that thinking is throwing people off. So it would be 309 hundredths, and then how many, 5 what? It's one place value below hundredths, that would be thousandths. So 309 hundredths and 5 thousandths. That would be the midpoint, the right in between 310 hundredths and 309 hundredths. For number 2, you have 29 tenths and 28 tenths. My midpoint would be halfway between 28 and 29 tenths. Would be 28 tenths and 5. One place value below tenths would be hundredths. Do you see the pattern, how this was 5 and the one over here was 5? So it's in between. It's halfway in between. Because 5 tenths is half. If you have, say you have a whole pizza and you divide it into 10 equal pieces. And you divide it into 10 equal pieces. This might not be equal because I'm not that best at drawing. So there's 1 piece, and you have 5 of those pieces. 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4 pieces, 5 pieces. The midpoint of the pizza would be 5 pieces. Say you have 10 pieces of pizza to 0 pieces of pizza. So what's halfway between having no pizza and having 10 pieces, and 10 pieces would be the whole? That would be 5 pieces of pizza. Okay, so that's the midpoint for pizza. We need to think of it as a midpoint for our place value and for our numbers, okay? So I want you to do 3 and 4 on your own, and remember it's going to be 5, like the midpoint is going to be tens, and then one place value under it would be ones. I don't know if that helps. There's going to be a number and a number. Okay, I really zoomed in on this one. We have 4 and 3 tenths. How many tens do we have? 0. How many ones do we have? 4. How many tenths do we have? 3 and 0 hundredths. Remember, we say that this 4 wants to hang out with the tenths and he's jealous. So he comes over to 43 tenths and 0 hundredths. If I were to ask you write 43 tenths, it would look like 4.3. Now how many hundredths do we have? Remember, they want to hang out, so he says, come on over. And we get 430 hundredths. A lot of you guys noticed that it was like a stairs. So if your paper does not look like a stairs for the next problem, then you need to reevaluate what it looks like. It only hangs out one time. All right? So 430 hundredths is 4 3/10. 43/10 is also equal to 4 3/10. 4 3/10 is also equal to 4 3/10. It's just said a different way. Just like, let's say 1,000 millimeters is also 1 meter. 100 centimeters is also 1 meter. It's just the way we say it. Remember, an apple is a manzana. I think it's a manzana. I'm not for sure. And it's still an apple. We just say it differently. Does it mean it's wrong? No. Are you going to tell someone who says an apple is manzana that they're wrong? Hopefully it is a manzana, because I don't know my Spanish very well. Please be laughing at me. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Circle the number that the decimal is closest to. I probably worded those directions funky. But 529, is that closer to 530 or 5? Well, it's closer to 530. I think I made a mistake on that. But it's definitely closer to 530. So that was really easy. 38, is it closer to 40 or is it closer to 30? So let's think. Here's a number line. Here's 40. Here's 30. What's in between? What would a midpoint be? 35? Good. Where would 38 fall? 38 would fall like right here. Right here. That's probably where 38 would fall. Is it closer to 30 or 40? 40. It would round to 40. Alright, last one I'm going to do. 26 3/10. Is that closer to 27 or is that closer to 26? So again, I'm going to draw a number line. 27, 26. Midpoint would be 26 and 26.5, which would be 26 5/10. Where's that closer? 26 3/10. That would be right about here. Is that below the line or above the line? Remember, if it's below the line, it goes to the bottom number. If it is on the line or above, it goes to the top. But this is closer to 26 3/10 is closer to 26. So I just want you to circle those answers. This says write the numbers. 20 tenths. 20 tenths looks like that. It is also the same as 2 ones. 305 hundredths looks like this. It is also 3 5 hundredths. It also could look like this. That's a 5. It's a 5. 729 tenths. It's also equal to 72 9/10. You guys just have to use your looking eyes. Use your math brains to figure out these problems. If you have this mastered, then we definitely can move on to part 2 of lesson 7. Our test for this material will be done Monday. Not Monday. Oh my gosh, sorry. I got totally distracted because somebody's at my door. Will be on around Thursday or Friday, depending on how much review we get in. So, thank you for listening.